Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with another unboxing video. But before I start, I do apologize. I haven't been posting for a few weeks now. Just had some personal stuff that I had to deal with, and I want to apologize to my subscribers. But know that I'm gonna try to get back into my rhythm. But anyways, today's unboxing video is kind of an interesting one. I was waiting for this one for a while. It came in not too long ago. It is the In-Space 6 Ranger, the Silver Ranger. This is the Silver Ranger with his iconic bike if you watch the In-Space series. But yeah, it's pretty much like the standard. If anyone has watched the series, I believe his name is Zane. He's from KO-35, the same planet as Andros, the leader of the In-Space Rangers, who is the Red Ranger. They're like best friends. He is the sixth Ranger in the series. But yeah, he's like known for like coming in with his bike. I don't know if it actually doesn't say on the box. I could see if it actually has a name, but if anyone does, please leave a comment below and let me know. But yeah, so this is the box art. Pretty decent. Some good box art. Pretty much him on the bike with his weapon, which is basically a sword and a blaster. He switched kind of through both. I don't remember if it has a name. Let me know if it does. I remember it had a weird name. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But that's the front of the box art. Not too bad. We got a silhouette of him on the back. And then all the other stuff that tells you kind of he is 6'1" in Ranger mode. He does come with extra fists, other blasters, all that fun stuff. And then just pretty much In-Space Silver Ranger. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the box art and all that stuff. Let's see him out of the box. Alright everybody, this is Zane the Silver Ranger out of box on his vehicle mode, or on his vehicle, not vehicle mode, my bad. Pretty much, let's just take him off there. But he does come with some accessories. He does look pretty cool. I do have like some issues with him on the bike and all that stuff, but we'll keep him on there. He should be stable enough. But he does come with a few accessories. So I put the blaster on. It kind of looks cool on it. But this is the sword form, which you can have him hold on his opposite hand. This is him unmasked. Let's get some better lighting for you guys. There we go. So that's him unmasked. His unmasked form kind of made him look weird. I don't get why they gave him these weird dark eyes. Kind of odd. I guess it's just a paint job. But let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have the same issue with your second head. Now, some extra hands, closed fist and opened palm for like a karate chop, I guess. But yeah, that's it for the accessories, except for the big part here. Let's take that part down. Let's take it down, and we're going to place him to the side, and we're going to actually talk about the actual cycle, the silver cycle, or whatever you want to call it. I don't remember the name, but let me know. When you get it in the box, mine was a bit of an issue. These two parts are like, it could come off, so there's that. And then this piece comes off, you just click it, and I don't know if anyone had this same issue. Putting this piece on kind of gave me a bit of a few problems. And also when I got my figure, I did notice something too that I will bring up with you guys, but let me know also. I'll mention it. But the molding on this is actually quite nice. I wish there was like a little bit of maybe like some silver paint where the engine is, just for like, you know, purposes. But anyways, that's just a little thing. But the wheels can roll. They're kind of like a rubber, but overall it's kind of close to accurate. Really good paint job, to be honest, on that part. But yeah, same thing on the other side. This is pretty much it on the front right there. And yeah, you can turn it. It does turn all together. And cool little feature. I thought they didn't really need to add it, but putting a kickstand on it so you can have them like maybe like when you have them on display, you can have the bike there and like have them beside the bike, on the bike, whatever your preference is of how you want to display them. But yeah, we'll put the bike on display right there, and we're just gonna take a quick zoom out. Now, the Ranger, Zane, and aka the Silver Ranger. So, I have quite a few issues with this. One, I'm gonna be very honest. I like how he looks. I'm a big fan of like how the In-Space Rangers look. I like their design and all that stuff. The kind of main concern that I have with this thing is, if you can tell, so here's his chest and how the color ratio is kind of epoxy, or I'm trying to remember what that liquid is called, but as you can see on the shoulder, it's kind of like, I don't know if it was because of like the molding or however the process is, I don't know. It just looks off. And wanted to let everyone know, I don't know if anyone else had this issue, but when I actually took him out of the box, because the box seemed like a piece was not in place, his shoulder and his inner piece right here was actually dislocated, and I used that because it wasn't actually popped in correctly. It was, I guess, like maybe like a manufacturing thing, but it wasn't in place, and getting it, oh, let's just keep the motorcycle there in the background. But yeah, let me know if you guys had that same problem, and let me know if you guys had the same problem with the paint job here. But overall, helmet I really enjoy. Full 360 can also be removed. Arm 360, and again, with these Hasbro toys, these joints are, I won't say horrendous, but a little tough to get through. But let me know, guys, if you know a way to kind of like help loosen the joints and make them more like stable. But yeah, so yeah, I've been having kind of like issues kind of breaking this. And my other thing that I wanted to bring up, this center crunch thing that I'm trying to get him to like press forward, so he has like a bit of a mid torso or ab crunch. I haven't really seen people like actually get him to click on this thing. I don't know, because I really don't want to break my figures, but that's kind of my other concern. And kind of like the paint job, everything else is fine. So like it's more on the arms and a little bit on like this leg. I don't know if you can really tell, but like it just looks weird, because I've seen like people who took pictures of it and it just looks odd. And like the way that the helmet is, it's like fully silver, just like straight color, and then like the way that this is, like it looks like it was poured on a mold, and it kind of looks epoxy, I think it's called. That's the what it kind of looks like that to me. It's just, it's kind of like my kind of like issue with it. Yeah, overall the figure is fine for the Lightning Collection that Hasbro does for these guys. So overall, I don't have an issue. I have him holding the blaster. My other concern was getting him to hold the blaster and the sword, to like get the hand actually like to hold it properly, was kind of an issue. A lot of people were telling me like, oh, it's only meant for one side, which is kind of weird to me, because I think if the hands are open, they should, because the hand molds are literally the same to hold the cycle, so they should be, because those are the hands that are supposed to hold the sword and blaster. Now, the other issue that I have with this figure, it's not more of an issue, but I think it was something that should have been like thought through, especially when you like mass produce some of these stuff, is putting him on the cycle. It's a bit of a pain, because of the joints and the way he kind of looks. Like in pictures, I've seen people like probably take their sweet time, but it is a bit of an issue, right, for me. Especially like they do charge a bit of he's a bit of a more expensive figure. He's about like, I think Canadian, about like $50 to $60, and to kind of get him to like actually like go on the cycle, I know when I first started you saw him, and yeah, kind of had to set that up, but like at first he just looks so off, and you kind of have to like really kind of like set him. So like I kind of like him with like the blaster on the left hand, with like kind of like that, and then just have it more or less like that, as you saw him in the beginning of my review, or my unboxing, sorry. But yeah, little things like that. The cycle, it's very sturdy and stuff like that. It's more of like how the figure looks on the cycle. It looks nice, but at the same time, for me, it looks odd. But again, let me know in the comments below. But you know, like how I always say, we digress with that. But overall, it's a solid, like, I'll give it a solid 8.5. I do like when Rangers actually get like their weapons or like accessories, like other, like besides like their blasters and stuff, but their vehicle stuff is kind of cool. I would actually really like if they kind of I don't know if anyone remembers, but they had like a little like hub vehicle that they would like shoot from like their spaceship, which was also their headquarters / Megazord, where it was kind of like a little tank where all the Rangers can fit in, and then they, you know, they would use it to kind of transport through like Earth and stuff like that. I'd kind of like a little storage unit for that to put your Rangers and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool, like as a separate product. Hasbro, if you see that, let me know what you think on that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of that, if they should do that, or if you guys would like to see that, because I know there's one more in space thing that's going to be coming that I'm actually really excited for, but we'll talk about that next time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video for today. Not too bad for another Power Ranger video for me. But before I go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get all my iconic videos. The pun is there. And then yeah, also let me know in the comments if there's any upcoming figures or toys or anything you guys want me to do, any unboxing or reviews, or some things you guys want me to talk about. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up the posting and stuff like that. But yeah, this is your boy Iconic going out.